Welcome back, everyone. It's Travel Tuesday. I might have just made that up, but regardless, CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg joining me now from where this morning, Peter?
From Los Angeles.
Oh, well, wow, that's an interesting place to be right now for sure. But, you know, speaking of that area and the president, his new travel ban now in effect. So, Peter, what should people know before traveling to or visiting family in any of those 12 countries that is on the list? And could it have a lasting effect on international travel in general?
The answer is yes, it is going to have a lasting effect. It's already having an effect. And while not many people are vacationing in Turkmenistan right now, the bottom line is it's changing the course of airlines, scheduling, frequency, not to mention prices. At the same time, I should tell you that, you know, we mentioned at the top that I'm here in Los Angeles. It's not just a travel ban that we have. This morning, the British Foreign Office issued a travel warning to their own citizens to tell them to be careful and to watch out about traveling to Los Angeles. So, and to give you an idea about that, I just came back from London to Los Angeles on Sunday, and half that flight was empty. Most of the people in coach had their own rows. I mean, that doesn't ever happen. So that'll give you an idea about the drop-off.
Interesting. Now, an American Airlines flight just in the last week or so was not allowed to land at its destination in Naples, Italy, I believe, because it was 20 feet too big. Instead, the plane landed in Rome. The folks had to take a bus to Naples, a 3-hour trip, I believe. What kind of recourse is there for instances like this? Or is this kind of just the way it goes? Personally, I would also like to know, how did they not know the plane was too big before taking off?
Rhetorical question number one. They should have known.
Yeah.
Of course, they have to know. We're talking about the 787. There are two models, the 787-8 and the 787-9. One is 20 feet longer than the other, holds more passengers, and that exceeded the runway capability of the airport in Naples. Now, under U.S. DOT rules, the recourse is simple. If the problem is under the airline's control, meaning it's not weather, it's not an act of God, guess what? You do have recourse. And this is not a situation where they give you a coupon for a pretzel at Auntie Anne's and say, have a nice time, or put you on a bus to Naples. It'll be interesting to see what the airline does and what passengers do to insist that they have some recourse here, because they do. They were inconvenienced, not just for a couple of hours, in many cases the whole day, right? That means they lost time, they lost money, maybe they even had to pay for a hotel that they didn't otherwise have to pay for. All sorts of other things come into play here. Again, the rule is very simple and very direct. If the problem that happens, if your flight is delayed or canceled, or in this case diverted, because it was under the airline's control, then you have recourse, especially since the flight originated where? In the United States.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and again, you know, at what point did they tell the passengers, oh, by the way, we can't do this? Was it before they even took off? So there's a lot of questions there, too. All right, CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg, I always enjoy speaking with you. I always appreciate your insight. Thanks so much.